I'm going to try to do a quick animation of our Great River Run that we're doing. Red is upstream, green is downstream. We're going to start in Omaha, Nebraska, which is where I live. From there, we're going to jump on the Missouri River, and we are going to head north to Sioux City, and then start heading all the way down to St. Louis on the Missouri River there. From there, we're going to head up the Mississippi River, and close to Minneapolis there, we're going to catch a couple of rivers, the St. Croix and the Minnesota rivers. And then we're going to head on back down the Mississippi all the way back down to past St. Louis, and on our way all the way down to Cairo, Illinois, which is where the confluence of the Ohio rivers and the Mississippi River is, and that's where the lower Mississippi River starts. Now, as we make our way down the Mississippi, we're going to hit the White River, and which leads on to the Arkansas River, which is quite a trail all the way back up to near Tulsa, Oklahoma. And then taking that all the way back to the Mississippi, and then on down to where the Red River connects. Now, the Red kind of has its own run into the Gulf, but we're going to go ahead and run the Red, considering it a tributary. So the Red connects in with the Black and Ouachita rivers. That'll be our first run up. And then on back down the Black and to the Red, and so then we run all the way up to Shreveport on the Red River there. Then we return on back to the Mississippi River through Baton Rouge, New Orleans, and then another 90 miles to essentially the Gulf, where the head of passes are. There's several different ways to get out to the Gulf. We're going to take a couple of them and kind of do a little circle loop back to Venice, and then from Venice on over to Mobile Bay. That'll be about a 100-mile Gulf crossing. And from Mobile Bay, we head on up the Mobile River. We're going to run the Black Warrior River and up and back there, including a couple of forks on the Black. And then as we make our way back to the Tenn-Tom, the Tennessee Tombigbee rivers, and make our way up to the Tennessee River. Now on the Tennessee River, we're going to take that all the way up to Knoxville and back, including quite a few fingers up there at the tip. And then back to the Tennessee takes us all the way to the Cumberland River, where they join together near the land between the lakes, and we'll take the Cumberland past Nashville and take that up and return. And once we finish that, then it is on to the Ohio River. Now, the Ohio River will include quite a few offshoots, including the Green, the Licking, the Big Sandy, the Kanawha, and quite a few others as it makes its way on up to Pittsburgh, where it turns into the Allegheny and the Monongahela River, and on into Morgantown, which is another town that I lived in way back when I was just between 1 and 4 years old. So once we hit that, then it's the Ohio River all the way back to the confluence with the Mississippi, which then runs on up to St. Louis, and time permitting, we hope to also include the Illinois River as it makes its way into Chicago, hopefully run downtown Chicago, go out into Lake Michigan for just a bit, and then head on back down the Illinois, and finally return up the Missouri River back to Omaha. And that's it. That is the Great River Run, 13,000 miles.